Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Gamertag and I'm back for another GTA 5 video. Now in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a great way, or ways rather, that you can be making millions of dollars on GTA 5 Online, specifically this week. The methods that I'm going to be showing you guys are pertaining to something that Rockstar is doing, like a special event type thing that they're having this week only, which is going to allow you guys to be making easily over $1 million a day. So that being said, if you guys want to show your support in this video, which I would appreciate a lot, feel free to leave a like down below. Also, if you're new around here and you would like to be notified whenever I come out with more GTA 5 content such as this in the future, then feel free to subscribe as well, and also turn on post notifications so you don't miss one of my videos. But with that being said, my name is Gamertag and let's get it. So as mentioned in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a great way, or ways, that you can be making over $1 million every single day on GTA 5 Online, specifically this week. Now these methods are usually great, but Rockstar is doing something that's going to allow you guys to be making even more money, and I wanted to share this with you guys because of course the biggest struggle or main focus of GTA 5 Online is to buy the most flashy things, whether that be the cars, clothes, apartments, buildings, offices, whatever the case might be. You are going to need to have a lot of money regardless of what you're trying to buy. So I figure this will definitely benefit you guys, whether you're rich or poor in the game. This is going to be beneficial because of course an extra $1 million a day is something a lot of you guys would definitely be looking forward to and would like to know about. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the method. Now keep in mind, you are going to have to grind for this in a sense. Of course you're playing GTA 5 Online, you're doing some fun missions and game modes that really don't get repetitive or tedious after a lot of time. There are some missions or methods rather where in order to make $1 million you have to grind them for like an hour and a half, and they do get really boring, whereas this one honestly I think is a lot of fun because every time you do it, it's going to be something different. It's not going to be the same thing over and over again. So I really can't see this getting that boring to you guys. So not only are you making a lot of money, you also should be having a decent amount of fun. So the way we're doing this is actually by a special event type thing that Rockstar is hosting. Now if you go on their newswire, they talk about it. First, I want to talk about how we could be making this money, as well as a lot of RP, basically the payouts that you guys will be receiving, and then I'll talk about more that they share on their newswire for the people that are interested in that as well. So the main focus again is the money and RP. So what the newswire says right here, it says Hot Ring Circuit continues to dish out double payouts to all competitors through April 2nd. So strap in, weave into that slipstream, and maybe even incite a pileup or two. No one said winning had to be pretty. So that's the first part. That isn't the main way we're making money, but it is something that they are doing that you guys should know about. There's going to be double payouts in RP as well as money in the Hot Ring Circuit. Now these alone get you a lot of money, and these are fun as well. They're really fun. They're sort of like the super races that Rockstar has already in the game. There's like a lot of loops and things, and you're way up in the sky doing these races. So these are extremely fun. And of course, again, as I mentioned, you make a lot of money to begin with, even with these single regular payouts. And I don't want to give you guys an exact number because personally I don't really do these that much, so I'm not too sure, but I would estimate that you probably could be making $20,000 regularly from these races. So of course, double the payout, you could be making $40,000 would be my estimate per race, and these races are only going to last you guys like 4 to 6 minutes maybe. So $40,000 in 6 minutes I would say is pretty decent. And now the next part, which I think is the most important part of this video for making money at least, it says CEOs across Southern San Andreas can boost their cash earnings even further this week, as special cargo sales are worth double GTA money, while bodyguards and associates will also receive double GTA money salaries. So again, the main focus of this video is going to be this right there, and that is that CEOs are getting double GTA money when they do the special cargo sales, as well as the bodyguards and associates that you can hire, people in the game of course, will also receive double GTA money. And to give you guys a quick rundown of the payouts, we're going to start with the bodyguards and associates. So if you have a friend or someone in the session is a CEO and you want to make some quick cash by literally doing nothing, you can actually message them saying, can I be your bodyguard or associate? And then if they hire you in the game, basically you're making a lot of money every few, like 10 minutes I believe. So every 10 minutes you'll be making like $10,000 simply if they stay alive. So the whole idea behind it is that basically you're their bodyguard and or associate, so you have to keep them alive and protect them. But if you're in an invite only session with, a couple of your friends, no one's going to kill each other over and over again. So you're making $10,000 every like 10 to 15 minutes by literally doing nothing besides playing free roam. You don't necessarily have to protect them, although that is the whole idea behind it. You don't have to do that. However, every time they do die, I think every like 2 to 3 times they die, the payout will go down a little bit. But I mean, realistically, if you go in an invite-only session with somebody and you're their bodyguard, no one's going to kill them, and you're making $10,000 every 10 to 15 minutes by, again, literally doing nothing. And of course, with simple math, that's like, what, $60,000 every hour? And then also you could be doing the special cargo missions with them as well. Now this is for the CEOs. Basically what a special cargo mission is you have to buy a warehouse and you have to fill it up with cargo. However, if you guys can't afford one right now, honestly, this is the best time to do it. I would sell any car that you have that you can get a lot of money for, and then go buy yourself a warehouse and register as a CEO, because you're going to be making 10 times the amount of money that you just lost when you bought it. Of course, if you do grind that out. So again, you need to be a CEO, and you also need to have a warehouse, which really isn't going to run you that much money. Again, just sell some of your cars or do some missions to get enough money if you don't already have it. And to explain exactly what's going on here is, once you get a warehouse and you sign up as a CEO, you and your friends, your bodyguards and associates, can actually go ahead and do certain missions where you have to steal or pick up cargo from various locations, and then you have to just bring it back to your warehouse and fill up your warehouse with this stock and or cargo, and then you can sell it at whatever point you'd like. You can sell it when it's halfway full, or you can sell it when it's entirely full. Now, different warehouses are going to have different max capacities, so if you spend your money on a cheap warehouse, then it's going to fill up faster, but you're not going to be making the same amount of money as if you were to buy a huge warehouse. So basically, if you were to buy the cheapest warehouse, I'm not entirely sure what the price is. Let's say it's $200,000, and you could easily fill that up in maybe an hour to an hour and a half, and then when you go to sell that, it'll give you guys about $600,000 for a full warehouse. However, if you were to buy an expensive warehouse, let's say $800,000 or $1 million warehouse, and you filled that up entirely, and however much time it takes you guys, when you go to sell that, it's going to give you over $1 million easily. And I'm not too sure what the max is. I remember at the beginning when the DLC originally came out, the max was like 1.1 million. But I remember for whatever reason that they did add bigger warehouses that you could buy. So I'm not sure what the max payout is now. It could literally be $2 million. And keep in mind, there is double GTA money and RP. So that's what the big deal about this is. If you guys were to sell a full warehouse, one of the bigger ones, that'll give you guys $2 million in literally, like, I don't know, a few hours if you do fill it up and do this with your friends. So not only are you making a ton of money, again, like $2 million, but also your bodyguards and associates are making a lot of money by completing these missions with you. So you do have the option to either play these missions alone and then sell it alone and things like that, or you can play with other people and give them money as well. So you can do whatever you'd like. Now, if you guys aren't a CEO, yet you'd like to work for somebody in the sense that you're their bodyguard or associate, leave a comment down below saying your gamertag or PSN. Either say like, hey, if I can be your bodyguard associate, would that be okay? Just message me here. Or if you guys are a CEO and you're looking for bodyguards or associates to help you with these missions, message them as well. Leave a comment saying, I'm a CEO, I'm on this console, this is my gamer tag. Feel free to message me and we can play together. And you're basically helping each other out to make more money. So that's how basically we're going to be making all this money. And again, you can literally make over $2 million easily in a day. I'd say a realistic amount would be $5 to $6 million every single day if you do grind this out a lot. Which at some point might get repetitive, but if you're willing to do that, then you could easily make $6 million a day, in my opinion, just by grinding this out a ton. So those are the main focuses for the money in RP. Again, the Hot Ring Circuit, which is a really cool race that you guys can do, or races rather, that's going to allow you guys to get double money through April 2nd. And then also this week alone, you're also going to be getting double GTA money and the special cargo sales as a CEO. Also double GTA money for bodyguards and associates. So take advantage of that, and I definitely recommend that you do this all throughout this week if you're low on money or if you just like some extra cash. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to get into the rest of the newswire, also some other ways to make money, and also just talking about the new cars that they've added. Now, they did add a really cool brand new looking car that's supposed to be like a Lamborghini concept, called the Pegassi Tesseract. They said the first member of a new and alien species has arrived and does not come in peace. Lightning fast and sneaky silent, the Pegassi Tesseract is the Automobile evolved. Step onto the right side of history today and pick up yours exclusively from Legendary Motorsports. So this is a new vehicle that's going to run you guys a lot of money, as of course it is a supercar and a concept car even. I don't really like it. I think it looks kind of weird, but it is really cool, and the customizations are really neat as well. They also added a muscle car, and they said this fine piece of American engineering is the Vapid Ellie, but before you reach for your vintage jacket and that retro Snapmatic filter, be warned. This old dog has torn the limbs off many braver than you. Get your Vapid Ellie today at Southern San Andreas Super Auto. So again, this is a older style muscle car, which I think is really cool and also does sound really nice in the game. And just like the Pegassi Tesseract, has some really cool customizations as well. Then they also talk about some of the discounts. These are pretty big because a lot of the discounts are on expensive things. They say every entrepreneur worth their salt knows that there's no such thing as having your hands in too many pots. So take advantage of this week's discounts on various properties across southern San Andreas to jumpstart your illicit ventures. All work and no play is no good for anyone. Enjoy steep savings on the FH1 Hunter and select vehicle upgrades designed to turbocharge your arsenal of vehicles. So the properties and vehicles that are going to have a discount are the Fort Zancudo Hangar, which is really expensive, and that is half off, so you're saving a ton of money with that. Also the special cargo warehouses, which are half off as well, and that is for the CEOs, so that's great. Also the Smoke Tree Road Bunker, which is of course a bunker, that's 35% off. The Arcadius Business Center, which is a huge business tower rather that you can buy in the city. It's near the Maze Bank. It's an office that you can buy, so check that out if you like. That's also 30% off. You're also going to have 30% off on the Aquarius yacht, which is a very expensive yacht. Then last, for the properties and vehicles, you're going to have 30% off the FH1 Hunter, which is the weaponized helicopter. So yeah, those are the discounts for the properties and vehicles. Now for the vehicle upgrades, there's going to be 25% discount on all of the following: the exhausts, liveries, engines, turbos, brakes, transmissions, and spoilers on every single vehicle listed on GTA 5 Online. So take advantage of those discounts, of course, because they are going to run out at some point in time. Then lastly, they talk about the premium race and time trial schedules. They say premium race, compete in this week's premium race, Steeplechase, where the top 3 earn extra GTA money and all participants get triple RP regardless of finishing position, whether they come in last or first. Launch premium races through the Quick Job app on your in-game phone or via the yellow Corona at Legion Square. Then they talk about the time trial saying Del Perro Pier. Check out this week's time trial, Del Perro Pier. Set a waypoint to the marker on your in-game map and enter via the purple Corona. Beat part-time and you'll be duly rewarded with GTA money and RP. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, man. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know if you found it helpful or beneficial. And again, take advantage of what Rockstar is offering you guys this week, because it's going to benefit you a ton financially. So with that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you would like to see more GTA 5 content like this in the future, then feel free to subscribe. Also, as well, turn on post notifications if you would like. With that being said, my name is Gamertag. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Adios.